bodies hit the floor. Let the 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 bodies hit the floor.
Okay, whatever.
Alright, I'm taking
Hello,
a
everyone.
What channel are we hopping up to?
Step it up.
We are doing squad training, actually platoon training.
Sergeant is
2-2.
close Caldwell.
Scratch that. Where are we stepping up to?
Stand by.
User left your channel.
And for some reason,
Fuck, dude.
That scared the shit
User
out.
left your channel.
Why was it loading?
and I am gonna be.
I'm gonna hop up even though I'm not in yet.
User joined your
Second
channel.
platoon channel, everybody. Second platoon channel.
User left your channel. User
Copy,
left
yeah,
your
copy.
channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
2-4, mate.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, so this would be
Mike 2-3 Mike, we just checking for 2 over.
1 to 2 point.
Cop out.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Let's find
Just again.
road.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Way too many fill-ins.
What's on?
Yeah,
I don't see
man
anybody
on
right in
your-
front of me right here.
I do. I see floating clouds.
That's what Sergeant Ben
I
told me
see
to
an
do.
invisible
Yep.
body.
User joined your
I
channel.
don't have to carry a law since
User
you already
joined
have
your
an
channel.
AT4.
User joined your channel.
At the moment, I know I'm with both. Okay, so here we go. Boom. So we're gonna be purple or blue.
Oh, great. You got your radio set up? One moment. Sure thing.
Sergeant Trooper,
Yes.
what is your frequency? Is it 122?
Yep.
Starting boat 122.2.
Alpha, this is Doug.
yeah.
Check on frequency 122.1 over.
This is Gray Radio Check, frequency 122.2, over.
Great, this is Bravo, Region Leaving Charlie, 122.2, over.
Sol copy out.
User joined your channel.
Sun cop off, Mike out.
This is Edwards radio check on 122.2 over.
Edwards, this is Bravo, Region Leaving Charlie, 122.2,
We're running a
over.
5-man team in Alpha, so you're alright.
Bravo interrogative. Do you want me to stay with the AT4 or do you want me to switch to the law?
What?
Alpha.
Like this, Alpha already has AT4 switched to law.
To run a squad, so they're just posting them amongst the rest of the platoon.
2-4, this is 2 Romeo. Lima
User
Charlie on
joined your
120
channel.
Over.
Also, Gray, you're with me, and Edwards, you can grab CLS. Can you grab CLS?
Affirm.
Thank
Roger.
you.
Actually,
2-4,
this
2
is
IC,
Mike.
this is 2
Radio check
Romeo.
on
Lima Charlie on 120 over.
Maybe Charlie on 122.
Alright, so we want
Roger out.
the law. And we're gonna do CLS.
How many people do they have?
So-
2-3, this is 2 Romeo. Lima Charlie on 120 over.
Anyone else is easily implode.
Sounds good.
2-2 radio check 120.
2-2, this is 2 Romeo. Lima Charlie on 120 over.
User joined your channel.
Lima Charlie 2 Romeo. 2-2 out.
Lima Charlie .1.
I
Two
don't
Mike, this
remember
is two
exactly
Mike.
what we're
Radio
supposed
check
to have for
4-2 over.
Correct.
that. So that looks okay.
Yes.
Initiations, that's Tabor comms check on 122.2. How copy?
Not long.
Tabor, this is Bravo, Region Leaving Charlie, 122.2, over.
Roger. Do you need me to carry CLS? Over.
Throw out my whole.
Negative. Edwards is going to be carrying CLS.
Probably hitting
Tabor out.
2-1 cop.
You haven't been promoted.
User joined your channel.
right?
Correct.
2-3 cop is vehicle, over.
User joined your channel.
Alright, just kidding. Yep.
So, Ackerman, tonight you're just going to be 2-2 Mike. I know that you're normally 2-1 Mike, but since you're being folded into 2-2, you're just going to be 2-2 Mike on radio.
Yeah, I realized I did that wrong. I'll be so used to saying. Okay,
fine. Just for tonight, you're 2-2 Mike.
Okay.
Why can I not been automatically promoted back to staff sergeant? Now, The first promotion cycle. There's a reason for that. The courses. I wasn't grandfathered in.
Understood.
I took the courses, and I still haven't gotten it.
Who's the CLS?
So
Hey,
I
we
don't
wanna
know
switch
if
spots?
I'm waiting on the next one or not.
Yep.
Mike, CLS is Alpha. CLS is
Any station on the staff frequency radio check on 122.1 over.
Okay.
Looks like we're having
Who's
another
CLS
night.
Alpha?
Bravo 2 IC, comms check 122 over.
Region loud and clear on frequency
Regional Australia, frequency
122.1.
122 over.
I couldn't.
Roger,
Say again.
out.
I couldn't copy your last.
Well, so my last one was a night up.
Hold on, this is Private Monroe. Radio loud and clear on frequency 122.1 over.
Oh shit.
Copy that out.
2-3, this is Bravo.
My shit's all fucked up.
2-7, this is 2-2.
2-4, this
Yeah, Bravo, I read you Lima Charlie on review, but be louder. Actually, I read you 4x5, be louder. Over.
Who are we waiting on for Alpha?
Bravo, Cooper.
Ben?
Yep.
Yeah, I called it on the radio. He's not here. Alright, I'm just waiting on one more guy. He's having like bond issues. He's fixing it right now.
You on Bravo net? Yep.
Alright.
Close
Cool.
comms check 123.2.
Right. Yep.
Is it still quiet? Is it still 4x5 or is it good?
Hope that's good.
Okay, so it looks like we got LZ here.
Does all the CLSs know there's no tech revive no more?
Who is CLS for Alpha? Say again? Copy.
What is a tech revive?
Tech revive means you can't just push morphine or epi to bring someone up real quick.
It's not. Okay.
Also, make sure you join our group, Doc.
Oh, yeah.
I think the more important question is why are we all wearing sunglasses at night?
Because when you're cool, the sun shines all day.
And I don't want first sergeant to see that I'm fucked up.
I was going to go with a Blues Brothers reference, but that works.
Classic.
Yeah, well, literally before you can do, you got to banish completely before do any epi or morphine now.
That's also incorrect.
It's incorrect.
You have to get someone to yellow on all their limbs before you can push morphine and epi.
Group.
Absent McDougal's still coming.
I have a rocket in my backpack.
That's Captain Drumheller there.
I don't see this yellow and orange. Red, what they talking about?
Oh, yeah, Mike, you just got to join
You have to make sure their limbs are at yellow status before you can push morphine and epi.
join the group.
Done, make sure you go red.
All MOS teams, grab your M3.
I gotta join y'all's group. And it's
User
not
joined your channel.
It says you're in
You're
it.
already in.
Oh, is it Marion?
Yes.
User left your channel.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, copy that.
And now we're just waiting.
Okay, I need to switch out my MOS rounds.
I must just switched.
McDougal gonna make it?
He said he was.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Yeah, if you see the...
Tabor off comms 30 Sierra.
You should be able to
Why is Booker just
join out up there.
Oh my lord.
Do what?
Yeah, you just go up and
User left your channel.
catch with Sergeant Troop over there and get in the group. 'Cause you're technically not in our group right now.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Where do I need to be then?
Oh, you just walk up to Sergeant Trooper and
I think it's too small.
interact with them.
Make sure
Here.
your assistants have the right rounds. Don't want clusterfucks out there.
Wrong rounds?
I'll be right back.
I got your 200-round box whenever you're ready for it.
Okay, give me 1 sec just to open her up.
You trying to give it to me already?
Oh, no, not yet.
User joined your channel.
I'm here.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so the
Specialist.
The FFV.
This steel is fucking
Steel 51, okay.
it's have fucking issues.
So I guess I'll just roll.
Alright, let me know when you get kitted out.
Okay.
So I might just have Don just run the team.
Throw that in there.
Don, did you hear me?
Just like fuck it. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Delta, did you receive my last traffic about
Done.
map lights?
He just said he was going off Collins.
Yeah, okay.
If anything weird happens, I'm blaming you.
Once everyone's rearmed, make sure.
Mike, take a seat.
Look, I'm gonna be straight up unless
Join our goddamn group.
I'm taking one of the guys from Bravo and putting them in Alpha.
Sergeant Trooper, he's still waiting on Sergeant Steele.
And I'm probably gonna make
Copy.
that Lieutenant Tell.
Fuck. Don's back on
He doesn't
comms.
have a rank until we start.
You're leading.
Say
the
again,
team.
sorry.
You are leading the team.
That wasn't even one of the fucking hot.
Done is?
Yep. Congratulations.
Connor, make sure that you're helping out both Rico and.
Wait a minute. Team leader's back.
Roger. Oh, well then.
Can you go into Alpha if none of that Haskin or McDougal don't show?
Short-lived promotion.
Just keep you laid out. I guess we'll roll without a machine gun.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna make it.
Arsenic, can you please join the group?
Corporal Zero,
we'll do
2-4
that.
ready.
Hello?
Copy.
Hello?
Stick.
How do you say his name? Is that why he's not responding? What's up?
Looking hot.
He's just giving you a cold shoulder. What's that, Sergeant? Oh, okay.
I like his MO. Like, I don't join a fucking group.
Fine, God. You can grab the 320 if you want.
Wake the fuck up.
Tell you want to grab the AR. Yeah, you grab the AR.
Is that better? I've got 1 round.
Anderson, you can grab a 320.
User joined your channel.
You woke up.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Still a mute, then.
I'm not a mute.
Well, I'm not concerned whether you have it or not. Grenadier is expendable.
Join the group, please.
This particular mods himself.
Here, Steele.
Although we need to have one 40 might make
So what do you want me to set at?
No, means take a knee.
Yeah?
Look at my ass. And my group.
It's 1800.
Okay.
Almost 1800.
Okay, cool. So 2 of those.
Count 4, ready to go.
Zopper radio check on point 1 of.
Yeah, we got
Copy.
one in, so I've got 2
Radio check on
three-man teams.
Radio check on
I'm
122.1
missing
over.
2 guys. They just because I got one in.
Still,
they're
you're all good to go?
reorganizing into 2 3-man teams.
Copy that out.
Give them 60 seconds and they'll be good.
Copy.
This is 2-4. We are all counting.
Zopper radio check on 122 over.
Let me troll on 122.
We got 60 seconds to get back.
Push red, please.
Copy that.
We got 40 seconds really to get back there.
Alpha the Stell, requesting radio check at freak 123.1 over.
Congratulations, you're not the team leader anymore.
Yeah, you demoted me. Thank you.
Alright, Havoc 2, rally up around platoon HQ element.
Rally up around HQ.
Say again?
Rally up on HQ element.
Rally up.
Rally up on HQ element.
Check that.
Roger.
If you don't want to know what your squad leaders mean by that, that means get around the people with the long range backpacks. Alright. How are we feeling today, second platoon?
50.
All right. So if you were here last Sunday for our FTX, I want you to stand up. All right. We all know how that went. One of the main issues we had, you can sit. Yeah, you can go crash again. Was nighttime navigation, not specifically navigation, but identifying where friendlies were at night, knowing where each other was. So what we're going to do tonight is somewhat similar to what we had to do last week. We're going to insert, we're going to move to an objective, and we're going to assault it. It's actually 2 towns if you look at 167795 off to the east, objective Alpha and Bravo. 2 very small villages. It's not going to be a heavy night when it comes to killing shit. What I want to see from everybody is moving precisely, moving with purpose, and moving in relation to other squads. Squad leaders, it's going to be a real testing night for you, because I want to see each of you know where the other is, or at least an approximation. So that's pretty much the cut and dry of it. There's one other big thing I want to hit before we go in, not related to this. I consider myself very patient. And I guess considering the amount of people that come talk to me, that's true. But the amount of people that come talk to me skipping their chain of command has been ridiculous. You do not come knocking on my door if you have not first talked. Right, so let me different way. So if you're a team member, who's the first person in your chain of command?
Your team leader.
Team lead.
A-firm. So if I have a PV2 or a PFC coming to me, my first question is always, have you talked to your team leader? 90% of the time, the answer is no. So squad leaders, team leaders, you need to reinforce in your people that if they have an issue, if they're not going to be here for something, if they have questions, they need to come to you first. That chain of command, the chain of command is not there to let me sit in my office all day without hearing anything. It's there to give you all the opportunity to mentor your people and to gain trust between each other. I should only hear about it if it's absolutely necessary. Is that understood, second?
What?
Alright. So, Sergeant Vin's going to be acting as 2-7 today. So, and he came up with the movement, so I'll let him brief that, and then we'll get going. Sergeant Vin.
Thanks, Sergeant Caldwell.
Going yelling.
Thank you, Sergeant Caldwell. All right. Everyone's got their maps open, I hope?
You.
Okay, we will be, I believe, simulated LZ Oscar will be put in. At that point, we will move out in column with 2-2 leading, 2-4 in the middle, 2-3 in the rear. Okay, we're going to be moving northeast, right, to where approximately where that crossroad is in the dirt roads, crossing it and moving towards RP Alpha. But anytime we get lost, separated, people get turned around, that's where we meet. It's a large clearing, right? We'll wait for everyone there. Once we're all grouped up there, we're going to move northwest along the edge of the road through the trees to our assault point. There, 2-4 is going to set up, and 2-2 and 2-3 are going to assault the town. Once 2-3 and 2-4 have hit the edge of the town, 2-4, I want you moving up behind whoever's on the right and getting set up to watch out towards the next town to make sure any reinforcements or any other vehicles or anything else that might come out of the town to the north of Hagen, right, gets schwacked before they even get close to us. All right, from there, once 2-3 and 2-2 have finished clearing, they're going to move directly onto Objective Bravo. There's no cover. There's no real way to get across this thing. It's fields every fucking direction we come from. All right, so smoke up if you need to. 2-4 provide good cover fire and move it across it. Once we hit that secondary town at Objective Bravo, we're going to clear through until we hit a phase line Alpha. From there, we're going to hold until 2-4 and everyone else is caught up and online there. Okay? So from there, 2-3 is going to push north. 2-2, I need you to kick out west and secure that outer compound. We don't know what's out there. We're going to need to control our flank. Okay? Once 2-3 reaches the edge of town, 2-4, I want you sitting up on their right and watching the LDA. There, 2-3 and 2-2 will move on to the northern side across the MSR and clear it out. All right, working in tandem, guys. Anybody have any questions?
Negative.
Negative. They have concerns or better ideas, possibly.
One from 2-4.
Go ahead, 2-4.
Would you like one of my AT teams to detach to the left flank so that they don't have to move as far just in case heavy armor is encountered?
I'll leave that up to squad lead's discretion. If you guys encounter it, detach if need be.
Roger that.
All right, Sergeant Trooper.
So just to clarify, for when 2-2 and 2-3 hit objective Alpha, 2-4 is to reposition to their secondary overwatch point, which is on that road, correct?
Copy.
Roger. 2-4, I'll clear a path for you so you can get there.
Much appreciated.
Okay, that's it. Get ready to lock and load, gentlemen.
Lock and load.
Ready to lock and load or lock and load?
Go ahead and lock and load.
Lock and load.
Lock and load.
Welcome.
Yeah, boy.
Copy.
Steel, you have your
When
flashlight
you're ready,
for your fucking
have two.
map.
Do the flagpole.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it right now.
Go ahead.
Don't forget your MVGs.
Don't forget MVGs and your flashlights, guys.
Yeah, everybody do a last check. MVGs, flashlights. Make sure you have everything.
Yep.
Run it back to the box. You're fucking wrong. Your loadout should always have MGGs on it.
Well, you know.
I'm heading over to the flag.
Flag pulls out to the
Same.
southeast.
Am I clear to jump through?
Moving.
Still standing.
Oh, wait, one on that.
This is Bravo.
Waiting by flagpole.
Alright, let me know. Do we have CLS, and if so, who is it?
Yeah, copy.
That's my Nestler.
Alright, where's
Yeah,
my
2AC.
team at?
I'm 2-1. It's not here.
I was on site.
2-2, if you're here, go
How
ahead.
long does it
Start
take?
facing
Edwards on
northwest,
site.
2-3.
On you. Delta copies up. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Where is my team?
Yeah, northwest. Look for the road.
Bravo, who's the route?
Tabor's in.
Gray covering south.
Actual called up a movement order to get far north to the edge and cover that sector.
Yeah, Roger, let's go that way.
TJ, this is Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo, move with me northeast.
Let me know. when
Yeah,
you guys
this is
are
Bravo.
ready.
We're moving
Hey,
northeast
2-2.
to town to
It's
get
2-7.
position. Over.
Full check. Copy. Move
This is Bravo. We're
northeast.
moving
Don't
to
move out too far.
northeast to get to the position you wanted.
2-2, this is 2-7.
Yeah, let's hold at these trees.
2-2, when you're ready, take us out on a burn to 050, right?
I just ran right past you, turn around.
I think he pushed up a little far on that one.
What are the battle buddy teams?
Other elements
We're right
falling
here.
behind.
Gunner's gonna be with me.
I tried to
Right to
yell
right.
at
And then the two
radio.
privates and Corporal Thunder are gonna be together.
Right.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Don't I'm not that bad.
Oh, I'm around the 2-2.
Graham, to your right.
I don't smell her.
That's moving
Hey.
northeast. Wait till
Hey,
the
you listen-
compound
you
and then
hear me
move
on the
bearing
radio?
020. Bravo copies.
Alpha copies
All
your
right,
last.
Bravo,
Tango
head down.
here, waiting
Head down.
northeast.
All right, Bravo, we're heading out straight northeast until we get to a
Alright,
compound.
we're gonna head out straight northeast first, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
go
copy.
move
Wedge.
020.
Push red. No, I don't think so. Done copies.
Let's get strong left.
Copy that, I'm gonna go.
Copy, Grand left.
Any type of formation.
Yeah, Alpha, are you in front right now? Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah, let's
We'll follow behind you.
Head
Yeah, let's follow behind Alpha there in front of us already.
Alright, so here's that tip on the map right here.
Copy. I will try to stay on your
Follow
6.
the path that's laid out before you. Get to that intersection, straight north, 020, and then follow the path that's
Yeah, I'm on
Make
you.
sure you
there.
guys stay in eyesight of one another.
Alright, moving north.
E2, use your
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, we're following Alpha to the
We're moving
intersection.
pretty much directly north here until we get to this intersection.
Done copies.
Copy, I'm over and moving.
Bravo, want you guys up front be able to.
Edwards crossing now.
So that intersection is going to be a next waypoint. And once you hit that
Wedge
road,
formation, wedge formation.
go ahead and push out into the trees.
Bravo copies. Moving to the intersection time now.
Oh, copies, heading that way.
2-4's moving, we're getting into formation.
Mike, where you at?
Alright, Bravo, let's head up into these trees northwest. Or northeast, rather. Everybody still with me?
Mike, you are not coming in.
Gray's left. Yeah. Hey, Firm, I'm over here by Actual. I'm just moving behind Alpha.
Okay, great.
Yep, right here on your left.
Yeah, Edwards, you're here, right?
Hey, Firm, I'm behind Tabor.
Okay, good.
Going off road.
Be advised, we're moving at bearing of 020 north. Just move with the rest of the platoon and try to catch up, over.
Already that far behind. Carrying too much weight.
If you need to push past them, go ahead and push past them.
Yeah, this Bravo will move that direction down now.
Yeah, brother, I see you. You're running up right behind there, Alpha.
Bravo, are you combat pace?
Yeah, this Bravo, we're combat pace. Or I'm trying to be combat pace. Do I look slow? Okay.
The fuck was that?
How did Pink jump really high? Got bad ankle.
No, go ahead, blow right past.
Bravo, this is Edwards. Just be advised, I might be carrying too much weight. I'm running really slow right now.
Copy that. I'll let Alpha know.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Oh yeah, just be advised. One of my guys is running a little slow. We might dip behind you a bit. We'll try to catch up at this, the next rally point.
Yeah, we'll just keep following behind Alpha until we get to that rally point.
Copy, I'm like right off their ass, like 20 meters.
Crossroads. Move out together. 2-4 Actual is at the crossroads waiting for your squad. Move out in formation.
Is that what they called behind you guys? Sorry.
We've gotten to the road here. Yeah, stay on the side of the road. Or west side of the road.
Great copies.
Stay off.
Oh, hold on a sec, we're at the intersection already. Move across it.
Yeah, I crossed the intersection a little bit ago.
Still a crossing block going on here.
Oh, you're already across, okay. You are with Alpha?
Alright, let's show it off.
Great cross.
God damn it.
Hey, Bravo's across.
Alright, Bravo, everybody still with me?
Moving north. Hey, Firm.
Hey, Firm.
Contact front.
Yeah, let's got contact front close.
Did you say close, Alpha?
I apologize, I did get lost.
Bravo copies.
Alright, Alpha's pushing east. We get behind them.
Eastern flank, never mind. Move it east.
2-3 on the left, Bravo copies.
2-3's coming up on our left. Be careful.
Copy.
Try to get out of these trees. Shit. Yep. God damn it. Okay, I'm good.
Careful, they're close. I saw him just on the other side of this ridge.
Bravo copies. I'll let you know when we're set.
Alright, we're gonna hold while Alpha pushes those contacts. Yeah, everybody get your guns up, time out.
Copy.
Copy.
He's Bravo, we're almost at Alpha's location.
You get cover right here.
Zappa's looking on the west end.
2-4 is on the right. Providing basic
He's Bravo, we're at Alpha's location.
What squad did you say was on our left? I'm just to your right, and 2-3's on the right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Gotcha.
Alright, they pushing northwest.
Contact front 20 meters.
You got contact?
Hey, Firm, just dump 40 on him.
A for.
Alpha, can you cover us when we move?
Yeah, I'm on you.
This is up. We're gonna cover from
Yeah, Bravo, let's move behind Alpha. We're moving out northwest.
User joined your channel.
Edwards, you copy?
Hey, Firm, moving.
Hey, were you with me?
Hey, Firm, right behind
Did you say you're moving?
Hey, were you with me? Okay, good. You coming over radio?
Watch our fucking right.
Just be careful off right here. On both sides.
Alright, alright.
Hey,
Yeah,
Roger,
I'm just running
be
direction,
advised,
guys,
we're
right
to
now.
that east of those contacts
I got you
engaging.
left.
How copy, over?
Say again?
Keep moving out. Bravo set up.
Alright, we're moving, Grove.
Well, we're going ahead and flush them out.
Going
Just hold your
northwest,
position so we don't
320.
cross into your fire. 2-2, go ahead, push straight out west, straight west.
Bravo copies.
Right here, Mike.
We're gonna be pushing west.
Alright, Bravo, we're pushing straight west.
Alpha, I'll take
Copy.
Moving.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Copy that. I got left.
2-2
Alright,
should
we're
be
gonna
on
take
that
right
southern side.
side, we're pushing
Straight
straight
west,
Just pushing
2-3.
direct west.
2-4.
Yeah, 2-3's to our south right now.
Bravo copies.
Got friendlies off to our left.
It's to your slightly to your north.
Copy that.
Friendlies to our left.
Hey, northwest.
Yeah.
All the way down that tree line.
Copy that.
Watch our left.
Contact on the left, base of a pine tree.
Come up on the north or western flank.
To the left,
Wait firm. Down. One more.
Okay.
God damn.
Ladies
Okay,
and
Bravo. Remember to let Alpha take Alpha's taking left side, we're taking right.
Roger that. That's why we're pushing northwest.
2-4 is going to turn on our laser for 5 seconds. We'll be
Watch your
20 hour
fire.
pause.
Friendlies off to the
All
south.
2-4.
Copy that.
Lasers on 5 seconds.
Let me know when you are at the tree line.
Okay, Bravo, let me know when you're regrouped with me.
Zach, we're still working on getting
Lasers
our-
off.
There you are.
Copy that. We're just giving you a
Not sure where they are.
Are you guys off to the right of Alpha?
Yeah, we're to the right of Alpha.
Okay, here they
I think
Alright, we're waiting at the edge of this tree line, engaging from here.
Slow down.
I'm at the edge of the tree line, time now.
I have no idea where they are.
Yeah, I don't
any
either.
idea?
No, I don't. I lost them.
Bravo, let me know when you're set.
Gotcha, I'm driving your ass. Hold still.
Nah, that's
Bravo, let me know when you're set.
Guys, go ahead. This is Dad's red lights.
Gray and Edwards got turned around trying to find you.
On torso, work on your arm for a second.
Oh, I hear him over here.
Holding security for you guys.
Okay.
You close to where we're firing from?
Zach, holding to the best Bravo.
Yeah.
2-3, go ahead and do that. 2-2's already.
Okay, yeah, just moved west, time now.
2-2, hold position. Keep
Hey, were you with me?
that field.
All mics is 2 mic check-in, over.
Bravo, you're at the edge of the tree line, correct?
Hey, from we're at the edge of the tree line, just come to us.
Alright.
Bravo copies, following momentarily.
Keep following it down to the north. I think we're gonna try to
You guys get
find out where
closer.
the road is from us.
Yeah, let me know when you're here, we're gonna follow out.
We're here.
Alright, we're following you.
2-3, we're
Bravo,
gonna
last
move
one
with you at
back
the
time
same time. We're
Yeah, we're
gonna
moving out
stand
west
near
here.
the tree line so you have
Copy
some
that.
space.
Copy.
Move behind you, move behind you. Alpha, this is Bravo.
We got a squad coming in behind us.
2-4 might checking in. Good to go.
What's your location time now?
They're moving along the tree line.
Yep, do you know where actual is?
We're gonna push on the right side.
I got
there too. Just
I lost you when I had to stop and get Gillen.
Bravo copies, you're moving your direction time now.
Not sure.
You might want to cut it
Actual,
northeast
what's your
here
pause?
pretty soon because we gotta get to that rally point
To
alpha,
the left of our squad.
which is like in the actual forest.
Bravo copies, we'll cut. Move behind you.
You know where that marker is there, Alpha?
Moving left, looking for you.
Bravo, say again.
Moving north.
We're cut east to get to the rally point. Off.
Understood.
Copy.
Roger,
Yeah,
2-3,
shifting
we're gonna
right
still
too.
try to make it towards RP Alpha.
This is Bravo cutting east.
2-3 hold.
Hold position.
Interrogative, you cut.
Might be Alpha on our left.
Be advised, the platoon is cutting right.
No, that is Alpha.
Let's just cut straight right.
Pushing my feet.
Alpha copies are gonna give him intensity already.
Move in a wedge. Like, echelon left, echelon right, off of me.
Looks like the rendezvous.
Copy.
Yeah, let me know if you guys see any roads up here.
Come east. I went a little bit.
Appears to be a road directly to our northeast.
I'm a little bit far behind you guys. I see you though.
Looks like we're in a clearing here. This looks like the right spot.
Yeah, I heard it. Where's the road?
Let me know when you arrived at RP
Yeah, the
Alpha.
road's right here.
I'm set up on the road.
You're just before it, I see. Well, Bravo's at it
Bravo.
currently.
We're at the location. Yeah, Bravo, hold here.
I got right side security to the southeast.
Cool. Yeah, Gray.
Gray has left.
Yeah, Gray. Get up there in front of
Shit,
our other members.
2-7, this is 2-2.
Yeah.
Set at 2-2.
Stick
I'm
with,
gonna cross this little.
Be advised, we arrived at RP Alpha, ready to move northwest once the rest of the platoon's ready
Stick
to
with
move.
Gray.
Copy. We're gonna wait here. We seem to be missing a squad. 2-3 and 2-2.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, go ahead, get ready to move northwest all the way down the road.
This concealment.
Follow the road on the edge of tree line, and then
hold this northeast side.
How do I use my map light?
take it all the way to that end of the line.
Leave your map open. Use Ace Interact.
Yep, that's it.
Bravo. I was getting some chat in that last part.
You might want to take the right side of the road there, Alpha and Bravo. Or correction, left side. 2-3's on the right.
Bravo copies.
2-3.
We're gonna move down the left side of this road. Tell now.
I got eyes on you there, 2-3.
All right, Bravo, we're going to be moving down the left side of this road towards the objective.
Copy. Coming back over left.
Yeah, Bravo getting left side.
Roger, find a road.
Copy,
Bravo,
just stay on the
copy.
left.
We'll move to
Just
you.
stay on the left-hand side.
Yeah, Bravo, we're going to move up towards Alpha's position. They're ahead of us already.
Copy.
Copy.
2-4, they're a bit lost.
Yeah, Bravo, ask us.
Moving.
Two, where you going?
No, I'm just rounding up my guys right there.
I'm waiting for
just
2-4 to catch up.
I know. No, we're not moving out. We're not moving out. I'm just rounding up my guys.
Right,
Making sure Bravo rallies up with Alpha. See him up there? That's all they're going.
all the way up there.
I confirm you're on the left side of the road. Time now, holding for us.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, technically we're on both sides of the road, but we're up it to the northwest already.
Oh yeah, I think this is
right
you
in front of
here. Hey, okay, cool. This is you.
Alright, hold here for Alpha.
I'm on the left.
Up, copy.
Gray's watching the rear.
Switch to the left side of the road.
What?
Actually, what do you? If you see something,
Covering southwest.
Looking north.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, gotcha. Hop over to the left side of the road. We're gonna have another squad be on the
I'm
right
covering
side.
south.
2-2 copies all.
Yeah, I got
2-3, let me know when you're ready to go. I'll go when your guys are rallied up.
bad guy in front of the house. Bearing brake.
Yeah, which makes
He's
2-3
up there.
here.
We got eyes on a guy bearing 311 about 75 meters around a house.
Staying right in front of the house.
Alpha says they advise on a guy bearing 311 around, setting around a house.
Copy 311.
Yeah, so he was close, too.
311, the correction on the distance is 511 meters.
Oh, never mind. Far, 500 meters.
Interrogator 2-4, did you make it?
2-2, go ahead, move out.
Alright, we're gonna move out.
We've got eyes on a BMP. Where's that at?
Eyes on what?
2-4 and 2-7 are.
Gray moving. Yeah, move closely behind Alpha.
Right now.
They got eyes on. I think I heard BFD.
2-4 is right rear.
Alpha's Bravo.
Go ahead.
We get a reread on that last column.
Cover. 2-4 is going to come up and push past us.
There's a
2-4.
Hey, guys,
Acknowledge
guys,
order.
about
We have
them
BMP
for-
in the town.
Push past us, make sure you stay in cover.
Stay on the left side.
Don't let that BMP see you.
Push past 2-3.
Yeah, we're pushing up. Left side of the road.
Charlie Dukes.
I am glued to your
Okay,
ass.
keep moving along the.
Yeah, get trees here. Hold here.
Get closer to
2-4 push left across.
Bravo's holding.
Copy.
That's where you're going to be your position.
Gray's got southwest.
2-7, 2-2.
Let's move behind the platoon, across this little dirt track,
Looking west.
and then continue northwest.
Yeah, I got 45 southwest.
So 2-3, you got eyes on.
Looking
2-2,
northeast.
2-4 here. We're gonna move behind them. and
Got it.
set up.
Right side of a barn.
We'll stand by for.
Alpha, we moving?
We are now in the vicinity of grid 169.
Once you get across the road, get into the cover and start moving northwest up the road.
Alright, I'm new Alpha. Let's roll.
Bravo
I
copies.
can get through these bushes.
Alright, we're waiting for 2-4 to push up here. Take a shot.
Be advised, I'm prepping yellow smoke for the
You
203.
feel on your left a little bit.
Go.
Yeah, if you push out west a little bit more, you'll get to a field. Once
Just get this, stop moving up. Sure, yeah, good shit.
Alright, I'm saying that I've got 5 men now.
Be advised, Delta does not have eyes on this thing anymore.
Bravo copies, make a movement.
Alright, Bravo, we're moving to town now. Head west, north,
Copy.
west.
Copy that.
Yes, Bravo moving.
Stride's taking seal for now.
Be advised, Delta is moving northwest.
Copy, I'm gonna hug these trees in.
Bravo copies.
Who's this in front of me?
Yeah, just keep moving with the tree line.
Oh, fuck.
What was that? Bravo, Ace report.
Edwards is green.
Gray's green.
Tabor?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay,
Gray
Tabor,
can't hear.
Hopefully good.
Give us a minute.
Hey, firm.
My balls are, the hair on my balls is
You said you're
getting-
deaf, Tabor? Shit, well, that's not gonna help.
Pretty hot. What's up?
Hey, Tabor, you said your hearing's bad?
No, it was Gray. I'm good now. I didn't have earplugs in.
Oh, okay, okay.
Alright, we're pushing up to the edge of this tree line.
I was moving to town now.
Copy. Well, they fucked something up.
I got eyes on a BTR at the first set of buildings in the compound bearing at, it's approximately 300.
This is Bravo, we're a little ways behind.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
right
eyes on a BTR.
Yeah, get AT out on that BTR. You got it.
Get your AT up, Edwards.
Where's our AT?
He's right by that.
I'm up.
I got a
BTR range is 300.
There you go.
Bravo taking a shot at that BTR.
I don't have a tally on him.
Opposite side of that smoke.
It's just to the left of the white smoke.
Make sure to stay out of that back blast.
Copy.
Don't crowd each other.
Back blast clear.
Clear.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Just high, just high.
This Bravo AT was in effect.
That one hit, that one hit. I'm pushing up left.
It's still moving.
Yeah, pop
Put smoke out.
Tabor, I'm to your left.
Yeah, Bravo, pop smoke, move with me southwest through these trees.
Gray popping smoke.
I think it's working.
Alright, put 3 smokes out at the edge of the town.
Yeah, Bravo, Ace report real quick.
Tabor's good.
Gray's green.
Edwards green.
Membership came for wind direction.
Bravo, we're all green. Alright, Bravo.
Who are you talking to?
Active time now.
Bravo, copy.
Alright, keep pushing.
Copy that, right behind you.
Copy that.
Bravo copies.
Be advised, we do have friendlies ahead of us as we're pushing.
2-3.
2-3. If you're
Be careful what you shoot at.
don't wait, push in. You got good smoke cover right now. Another gun.
Fuck, I lost him. I lost my dudes.
Alright, let's turn north.
Who's my guys?
Let's get up on the edge of this tree line here. Let me know when all you guys are set on this tree line.
You're at 12 o'clock.
Gray set.
Edwards set.
Hey, were you set?
Yeah, Tabor's set. We got a fucking BTR looking at us.
A for pop smoke, pop smoke. The direction of the BTR.
320.
I'm ready to move.
Bravo copy. Pop smoke, down now.
Copy.
Yeah,
let me know when smoke's out.
Someone else just took
Move behind you, move behind you.
Gray popping smoke.
Alright, smoke's out. I'm ready to move.
Right, yeah, let's get moving. Straight north the objective.
Tabor, I'm right behind you to your rear, coming through into the smoke.
Copy, I'm gonna be up on this little shack on the right side here.
That's Alley.
Bravo copy. Alright, Bravo, when we get here, we're gonna rally up on this house.
Copy that. Hey, firm.
I believe I see.
Roger, meet in the backyard and start pushing north to clear out all these houses. We're clearing the eastern side.
Come on, get over there.
Every building we got some
Fucking
contact.
hill.
Boss, go ahead and set yourselves.
I'm at the porch.
Alright, 2-3's coming over. Go ahead, cover them.
Friendlies.
This is Bravo.
Already friendlies up here. I'm moving on the left side.
North.
Bro, this is Alpha. We're gonna move past. Since you guys are
Bravo
already
copies.
Edwards and I are on the left side with Alpha.
Watch the windows.
Keep watching windows.
Alpha's taking the left. Do we want to go around the backyard here?
Yeah, A firm. Let's go around the backside.
Copy, I'm moving.
Alpha's Bravo, we're taking the backside.
This is Alpha, cover that. We're hitting the garages on the other side of the building.
Alpha, you're not clearing the large building, we'll take it then.
Everybody making it across that.
Yeah, we can have it.
You have to go around. Yeah, Bravo, we're gonna clear this big two-story here.
Copy.
We're gonna get everybody around it and inside.
I'm moving up. I'm set.
Last man set.
Set.
Tracking. Stairways 12 o'clock. Rooms on the left and right. Moving and going right.
Going left.
Going right.
Moving left. Clear. Going left. Clear.
Back room clear.
I got the stairs.
I'm on the
Somebody
stairs
LB.
with you.
Oh, that's
Going up.
Right there.
Clear. Landing is clear. Room on the left is also clear. Another room on the right.
Copy.
Right. We got a room on the right side. Going in, going right. Clear. Room on here. Coming out. Left room is clear. Moving up. Another room on the right. Going in, clear.
On you, Tabor.
Building clear.
Moving out. Coming down behind you. Three friendlies, go down. Good mark this building.
I got it. Mark.
H27, be advised that machine gunner on the balcony took me
This
down
Bravo, our
into the
building is
patch.
clear. We can move towards Alpha. Alright, Bravo, we gotta push towards Alpha across the street. They're under fire.
Copy on you.
I didn't go far.
Bravo copies. Alpha's Bravo. Can you say your exact location again?
Right ahead.
Is Alpha, we went down up to the second building, and then we took contact.
Come on.
Alright, I'm good. You're at this second two-story brick building that I'm at right now.
Yeah, they're with you, Bravo. They're a little bit ahead of you.
Bravo copies with me. Alright, Bravo, we're at Alpha's location. We're gonna try and get them covered.
Hey, I got two guys down in this.
Copy.
We're taking contact from across the street. Keep eyes out to the west.
We've got two guys down in this building.
Flash out!
Oh shit.
You guys
Right.
there or not?
Which building are you in? Two-story still?
Yeah, second brick building.
Where's your guys down at?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
They're in the
Mike said
backyard
upstairs.
of the two-story brick building.
Upstairs.
Where's your guys down, Don?
Get his right arm.
No, but this is Bravo.
So I forgot.
I need help with this point, or we get to hold where we are.
I got you, Bravo.
Yeah, I got him.
Shots from across the street.
Hey, stay with him, bro.
Tango's down across the street. Boba's down.
I push him meds.
Roger that. 2-4. Could you
Boba's
go
back
ahead
up.
and move this?
Bravo's back up.
This is Alpha. Who do we have across the street from us? That warehouse is
no
full
one
of people.
online with us across the street. Nobody. 2-3 got swacked off to the southern end of the town.
Just check myself medically.
Do you want us to move across there or anything?
Yeah, go ahead, Alpha. Go.
Alright, Alpha, we're gonna move across the street and hit that warehouse.
Hey, from pushbacks out to assist friendly squad. Go.
Mike, are you
That warehouse isn't clear, but at least the guy that got you is clear.
Yeah, Alpha's gonna move up on it. I'm managing myself right now.
I'm watching down the road.
This is Alpha. We're gonna move across the street. Cover us.
over here. Copy that. Bravo, cover them. They're moving across to the west. Look west, Bravo.
Copy, we'll cover.
I got cover down north.
Down. Get him covered.
2-7. 2-7. This is 2-2. I'm pushing one of my teams off to the west. Got one of the planes that are engaging us southbound.
You guys in that contact in the second story? Get through the slat window.
2-2, hold what you got. 2-3 is suffered a lot of casualties off to the south. We're gonna hold until they rally up.
Yeah, apparently the other squads have suffered a lot of casualties. We're gonna be holding here until they can reach us.
Copy.
Roger.
I'm gonna move up to that wall in front of the road.
Mike, status.
Wait. Hold up. Don't move that far up. You have nobody with us right now.
Alright, to stay here.
Stay, go up to that second concrete.
That's what I meant.
Other side of the garage, yeah. Yeah, I thought you were pointing like way down.
I got eyes on a discum, unmanned, propped up top of a one-story house off to the northeast, within 50 meters.
A firm.
Actually, might be a cord. I can't tell.
Hey, you got other squads over there, so watch your fire wherever you're aiming.
Where'd you say this was? It was how far out?
Top of that house on the balcony, 50
Cover
meters.
that 2-3. I have my AT teams moving to you with CLS to assist. And
Oh yeah, I see it. 2-2, this is Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
2-2, I have my MG team.
We have a cord on a second-story balcony to our break.
Yeah, it's down. The guy should be dead.
Hey, he's dead. I just wanted to let you know there was one up there.
Yeah, Roger. I pushed
Cover that. I'm
that.
bringing Mike over.
Copy that.
Oh, got it.
Is everybody good?
Yeah, good call up there.
2-3, I'm bringing my mic over to Len.
We got 3. We can hit one of these.
Alpha is Bravo.
Mike, let's move to the southern edge of town. Help out 2-3.
Yep, I'm on your ass. Oh, there's another house on the other side too.
Roger, are you on the west side of the town or the east? I need you to head I need you to head all east. I need you to head far east. You will see us.
Opening this door.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Zappa, go ahead.
How's it looking on your end? Over.
Looks like 2-3's moving up.
We have not.
We're with our position.
Over here and a small little shit check on the other side.
Should we move in line with them?
After that warehouse, I need you to pull back.
If you need flash it,
Or this is our fucking,
Roger, holding.
Pretty sure we're waiting for another squad.
I think this is our RP. Or, RP, what do you call it?
2-3, what's your status?
Phase line.
What they at?
Yeah, Alpha, this is Bravo.
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
Yeah. Do you want to pop that small door and I'll throw flash?
Alpha's pulling back from that
Roger, 2-3, be
warehouse
advised,
on the
you got
side of the
some
street.
my,
They just
team
cleared.
members up ahead of you. clearing
We're
out the
still
warehouse
holding
and
here,
we're
waiting for
gonna
the rest
pull
of the platoon.
Copy.
Roger.
Roger that.
I think we're holding here, Gillen.
Copy that. I'm gonna pull my teams back.
Yeah, make sure we're keeping eyes out east.
2-3, so everything off that
I
left
think he's
side of the
referring
road
to
is all you.
everyone else.
Well, he wasn't specific.
Tabor, look
what
east
I'm
for me. Make sure we get coverage over there.
Alpha status.
Bravo, how you guys looking? Any contacts?
That's Bravo.
Roger. There's a huge firefight ran out in that warehouse. Let me know how it goes. Bravo, go ahead and push to the next house over. Start heading north.
Bravo, guys. All right, Bravo. Now that Alpha's done, we're gonna push to that next house. Other side of this field.
2-2, be advised. We're gonna go ahead and push out.
Copy.
I see your weapons team engaged. Just
Yeah, push out time now.
Moving.
Yeah, if you need to throw smoke, do it. This is Bravo. We're moving Oscar back to town
Alright,
now.
Mike, I'm moving.
We got 2-4 covering us on the right.
Copy that.
God damn, I can't.
Copy that. I'm coming.
Alpha's got a man down. 2-3 moving him.
Old steel. It only hurts for a second.
Where's the down friendly at?
There you go.
There's no marks on this building.
Copy.
Copy that. Just stay relatively.
Left looks good. Going left.
Going
I'm
right.
behind you.
Looks clear.
We got the back.
The clear up top.
I don't see anybody.
Who was that?
Inside the building. To the left. Inside the building. Out the window.
Alpha's Bravo. Right, guys, did you get to that? Contact?
I'm throwing a frag.
Yeah, do it.
Do it? Okay.
Do it. Alpha and Bravo, hold at that north
He's frag out.
Left window, not right.
I saw him in here. Frag out, frag out.
Yep.
Charge, watch out.
Come on, bang that fucker. Throw a flashbang.
Frag out.
Frag him.
Fuck is going on?
Mike, I'm gonna need team management.
Bravo, we're taking contact at our locations. I'm down.
I'm wrapping around.
Window, my side,
Alpha,
you
are
ran
you
to
with
the
Bravo?
left. This is Bravo, we were taking contact at our location, clearing it down now, over.
We're, Gray and I are busting into this house. I'm getting another frag in there, he's still shooting.
Frag out, frag out.
TJ, this is Bravo.
Go.
Be advised, you need to the back side of the house, down now, retreat.
Door left.
Thank you. Alpha, what's your 20?
One more down inside.
We're moving back towards.
Moving in.
Right.
Left.
From
East.
Moving left.
Clear.
There's a barn up
Right.
I need you to clear.
Building clear.
Back out, room clear. Four friendlies coming out. Four friendlies
Use
coming out.
reference that smoke. Everything in front of the smoke, I need you to clear out.
Delta, he says he had one time
There's a barn on the other side of the road.
We're clearing the rest.
Bravo, our building is clear.
Go ahead and clear the barn, Bravo. Alpha, go ahead and clear the building next door.
Alright, Bravo, clear this bar.
We're staying on the east side.
Copy it. Popping it.
I'm set. Two behind you.
We set.
Set.
Alright, clear on the right, moving in, going right.
Is someone already clearing it?
Hey, go in left. Oh shit, go in
Are
left.
you guys already clearing that?
Flashbang out.
Fuck, left.
Yeah.
Sounds like
At the fucking house.
Well, fuck it.
There's another little building over here.
Yeah, you guys got it.
What pause is that?
Someone's already in that little
Ray, are you
building.
good?
The east.
Gray's down.
You good? Mike, this is Bravo.
Yeah, get outside here of that barn, and we're gonna cover Gray as he gets back up.
If you have
Mike,
wounded,
this
meet
is
him in
Bravo.
the barn.
Yeah, we need you about location tapped out, over.
Edwards, I'm pushing into the barn and going to the opposite end, so I can cover better out that way.
Copy, I'm working on Gray, he's down.
Monroe,
Oh fuck, where'd he go now?
We're
Right at the
back side
entrance.
of the barn, by the steps.
Got it. Oh.
I'm here.
And Roy, I don't know.
I'm bandaging his chest, Doc.
I'm getting his head.
Alright, Bravo, everybody else, ace report.
I'm gonna relink my belts.
Last leg. Edwards is green.
Davis green on 556, black on hand munition, lethal.
Copy, I got his arm.
Okay.
Also red on hand munition concealment smoke.
So you're black on AG and red on concealment?
Yeah, black on frags, red on concealment smoke.
Alright, I'll talk to Alpha.
Gray's up. The barn tried to eat me.
Yeah, gotcha, I gotcha.
A lot. I got you. The barn ate me, dude.
Yeah, audio on a vehicle.
They're bleeding.
It's a BTR on the field.
All I tried to do is go upstairs.
Alpha, you get it?
Get,
You're good.
cover up both sides of this barn, Bravo.
Copy.
We're still by the barn.
Alright, Gray's all green.
Dismount.
Hey, there's a rock wall right in front of you, Alpha and Bravo.
I got visual on another vehicle past that fucking BTR at that hedge line.
Yeah, set up on this rock wall on the other side of the road.
Copy.
Moving.
How far out?
Crossing. Edwards set.
Bo, did you copy that?
Yeah, forever.
Same spot. Copy. No, there's a third one out there.
Bravo, move,
There's two.
Bravo, move west towards the buildings. Don't stay here. We gotta move west.
Good?
Copy, moving.
Moving.
Bravo, moving.
Gray moving.
Cop.
Bravo, I see you. Get down. Get down, get down, get down.
Moving down this rock wall to the west.
Yeah, get down and move. Keep moving west.
Roger. Is that you crawling up to me?
2-4's gonna try to take those out, but if we get eyes on
Passing you, Sergeant Trooper.
I'm here.
There we go, baby.
Rico, are they engaging the main battle tank?
Hit it or am I popping smoke?
I think they hit it. It's smoking right now.
Alright, they got the tank.
I'm so glad.
User in your channel timed out.
2-7 is 2-2.
Yeah, Bravo, hold here for now.
flank.
Copy.
Copy.
2-6 is 2-2. We're ready to move out north whenever everybody's up.
I got ×2 armed individual standing in the window.
Yeah, I did.
005.
Engaging the guys in the window.
MBT still active, get down, get down.
Heads down.
MBT still active, get down.
Where's it at?
What the fuck is going
2-4, do you
on?
tally that main battle tank? Can you
There's a tank.
Hey firm. There's MBT out
User
there.
joined your channel.
Get down.
Oh god.
Bravo, start pulling west again. Crawl west.
Yep, he's
Copy.
up, boys. Stay the fuck down.
Copy.
Whatever smokes you can, we may. I don't know, because we may need them.
I got smokes.
I got yellow ready.
We crossed the street.
Wait here. Copy.
It's moving, it's coming here.
This is Bravo. Status of the vehicle?
It's still up, it's coming our way.
Bravo cut.
It's in between the two blown up ones, probably about 100 meters past it.
Right, tank is still up. It's 100 meters past the ones that are destroyed.
I can see it.
Towards us.
Still coming. 2-4, it's still coming.
Right, Bravo. In a minute, we're gonna pop smokes and run back to that rock wall directly behind us.
I have smoke ready.
Copy, ready.
Alpha's Bravo. I'm gonna pop smoke and retreat back to the, or head back to the rock wall
Stand
Oh,
by.
behind us.
You guys are fine. It's fucking off.
It's off? Okay.
It's fucking off. Just stay down.
Okay.
Bravo. Stay where we are for now.
Hey, look what it did.
Copy.
Copy.
See that shit?
Yep.
You guys tally that parachute at our, like, 11 o'clock?
Abrams,
I
Irish
believe
trip.
that's, yeah.
It's a camera.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Back to kneeling position. Keep eyes out.
I still see 2 in that building on the other side of the crippled BTR. Why don't we take them out?
Still? They went down, though. Unless there's more.
No, I see 2 guys in the window right there.
Affirm. The one on the other side of the BTR?
Yeah, one just got shot down.
That was me, dude.
2-2 this Bravo.
Shit.
Fucking good shot.
We still have contacts in that building. Bearing 10. Which way, Brick?
I see one.
Cross the way?
The fuck?
Across the field, yeah, we're engaging 10 now.
Hold fire for now. They're not engaging you.
So, I can't shoot. My reload isn't
Bravo,
working.
hold fire. Hold fire on those targets.
I literally have no idea what the
Yeah, tank is still in the area. That's our concern right now.
Keep my dick in the dirt for now.
2-7 and 2-6.
Start moving straight west.
You might want to crawl it. You might want to move fast. Do it now.
Don't see anything.
Bravo
Going
copies
right.
moving across.
Alright, Bravo, we're gonna
Go ahead and bug out.
we're gonna get across the intersection to the west.
6. 2-2's coming to your
Copy, moving.
One at a time.
Gray's cross.
I'll hold, go behind me.
That we're hooking another squad with down here.
Edwards cross, last man. Crossing.
Moving across.
It's the one right on the road, north of the road.
Oh, okay. Literally right next to it.
Right next to us.
Get into this compound here.
This is compound right next to
Yeah, Bravo's moving.
You can still control the tank while you're
This is
down.
Bravo. We're getting the backyard.
Should be cleared.
I'm fucked if I have to shoot
Be able to see
anybody.
us. It just went by definitely, and it just launched a cannon, and it can't hit us.
Yeah, let's see a fucking cover. They're firing again.
It could absolutely hit us. I'm not going there.
Tank's moving up. You can see us.
2-4, that tank is moving up.
Get to cover, get to cover.
Can we get behind something? Not
Whatever cover you can.
Or 10.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
No, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Other side of the wall.
Yep.
Get down.
One push over to the south. It's 2-story.
Yeah, I'd say across the street.
A firm.
Holy shit, that's
Bravo,
angry.
across the street.
Getting upstairs.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We're moving up on you.
Second floor clear.
Let's get in here. Get in here.
Everybody hide.
Oh, copy. So it was just becoming a clusterfuck over there.
Get up. Everyone on second floor if we can.
It's looking this way, do not move.
Hey, drum.
Did you guys move back to the 2-story?
Yeah, we actually moved south.
A firm.
Disregards. Clumped up
Behind the road, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're at the
Never
2-story.
mind.
It's back behind the road.
Copy.
Fire, reload, everything's set.
Alpha, this is Bravo.
Stopper, go ahead.
Do you have any extra for the 40 bike, either HE or smoke?
Do you have extra 40s?
Yeah, I got it.
A firm lead extra.
I'm black on hand munitions,
Yeah,
not
you pass it to
crossing you.
It's off safety.
You said you're black on hand?
Yeah, hand munition units.
Okay.
These are AT4 already? Did you say go back out of the house?
Oh yeah, we used AT4.
No, this RPG.
Say again for
Oh,
Bravo.
copies, we'll get ready.
I can pick it up.
Get the smoke ready for the 40.
Yeah. It's right here.
Out to the street.
Yeah, get smoke loaded.
Copy.
2G, this is Bravo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Say again for Bravo, that last.
When the tank is destroyed, shoot smoke all the way towards the edge of the town for concealment so we can...
When that tank is destroyed, we're going to shoot smoke all towards the edge of the town so that we can keep moving north.
Alright, Bravo. Once that tank is down, we're gonna shoot concealing smoke as far out as we can to the edge of the town. And then we're gonna move.
Copy that.
Copy.
Copy.
Back over across the street to the
Oh,
north.
we got wind blowing to it, and I fucking hate that shit.
Copy.
That's a highlight right there. That means we can do a
Yeah, bro, let's get out of this building time now.
Moving.
Moving.
Bravo coming out of the building time now.
Yeah, Bravo, let's just get lined up along this hedge here.
This is my favorite hedge.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like the tank going. Alright,
Start
alright, let's move.
Copy, pushing up on line.
Straight north.
Havoc smoke. I'm by those brown houses that we were having a problem with earlier.
Copy that, copy that.
Push up to this compound that's so we can step out of it.
Bravo copies.
We're pushing east.
Yeah, Bravo, with me across the road.
Crossing northeast.
Right crossing.
Crossing.
I'm already across. I got smoke going out now. Levi's, black on yellow concealment smoke for the 203.
Got it.
Alpha's Bravo, we're moving behind you, time now.
Alpha's moving through this compound, moving north towards the explosions.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it.
We double down across this field. We're expecting a log building on the opposite side of this smoke.
Copy.
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 Yeah, make sure to stay away from that cook-off.
Contact.
Alright. Bravo, we're moving across this field town now.
Bravo moving, town now.
Copy.
Copy.
Hey, friend, move north.
Getting my gun up.
Oh, I just literally lost.
Yeah, Bravo, right side of the road, if you can.
I can't.
Someone pop some smoke.
First one or second?
I'm in Timber.
Leave this building. Down this door. Opening. Looks
They're in
clear
the
on the
window.
left. Go ahead and go on left.
Got
Clear. Hallway to the right. Staircase to the right. Guys,
They
left.
got it
On
inside
the
on the left.
I'm
Down.
gonna move into the
Go ahead and go on left.
This is 2-2, be advised. We're gonna move on the east
Going
side.
right.
I'm upstairs. One down up there. He's not down. What the fuck?
Got him.
Dude, I put so many rounds into him.
Two more. Oh, right side still not clear. Building not clear.
Move, Gray, move. Keep clearing it out. Push through.
2-2 copies. We're clearing the first 5 right in
I'm
front
trying
of
to
us.
stop the small door.
Right, it looks clear, I can't tell.
Right,
Edwards,
clear.
you are fucking lucky.
Yeah, I know.
I almost shot your ass.
Tabers
Building
upstairs.
clear. Hey, Ferb, you on
Everyone's
second
up.
floor?
Yep.
Hey, from clear.
Yeah, come back down.
That's what you call trigger discipline. Coming out, use that other door.
Thank you for not killing me.
Almost shot Edward.
Go.
All right, get outside.
Yep.
I got a bandage up.
Gray's green.
Alright, I'm moving over to the next building.
I got stairs.
Yeah, teams of two.
I'm going with him.
That window, just shot one fucker.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Hey, Bope, I'm having Sergeant Bope, I'm having a problem with my rifle. I cannot fire anything. I'm off safety. I've changed my mags, and literally every time I hit my fire, it just clicks.
One dead in the doorway.
Alright.
Alright, pop a flashbang. Correction, I don't have a flashbang. You got it?
Want to try putting the weapon on the ground and picking it up again?
Alright, take front. Get a flashbang.
All right, I'll try that.
Popping flash.
Go.
This is Bravo. Wait one.
Going left.
I got right.
Left clear, bathroom.
First room.
Edwards, you have to left, right?
A firm, and that fixed it.
Alpha,
Going up.
Bravo.
Right, I'm going
No,
left.
upstairs needs to be clear.
Alpha's Bravo.
This is Alpha. I'm pretty sure that.
I got you, buddy.
Let me know on the MBT.
Right clear.
Building clear. Got it.
I'm gonna need another guy on me once you guys are done clearing.
Left side, Bravo copies. I'm moving to you with my CLS time now.
All right, Bravo. Myself and Edwards are gonna move to.
Behind me.
We got a cannon up the street.
We're still clearing this building.
Bravo copies.
Did anybody get smoke out on that Shoka?
Ben, we need some fucking AT up.
Do we have any AT?
Negative, I'm black on AT.
On the right side of the street. Straight at
It just got hit. It just got hit.
Bravo copies. We're moving up to Utah now.
Alright, Bravo, move up. Get smoke. Get smoke out. Drag's still back. That might get there.
Bravo, what's your pause?
Get it back here. Drop here.
Bravo, this is Gray, what's your pause?
Shane, get Gray.
For my legs, specifically.
Getting there.
Say again, Bravo, this is Gray, what's your pause?
That cook-off.
Contact direct east. Oh, friendly's direct east. What the hell?
Sending in drugs. Oh.
He's up.
Bravo, what's your pause?
He's up.
Okay.
This is Bravo. I'm with
back up.
by the concrete wall, the metal overhang, opposite side of the road from the log house. I'm with Edwards. He's getting treated.
Yep, morphine's in.
I'm up.
I'm black and smoke.
This is Bravo. I'm down in Alpha's position. I'm
just let you know I was back.
Well, be advised, we are behind the white corrugated steel building treating wounded.
I guess I won't pack
White corrugated steel building. Oh, righto. White corrugated steel building. Where's that?
Hey, firm, it's going to be west of that series of 2-story buildings. Alpha's got ×3 down at this time. Treat the
Yeah, Bravo.
over.
Let's move back that way. Moving to U-Town now.
No lie, I think that's the first time I've ever seen
Bravo moving to office position town now. Yeah, this is Bravo. I'm coming in. 3 friendlies coming in. 3 friendlies coming in. Friendlies. Counted at that white house.
Where's the fucking medic?
This is Bravo. Back to your position.
Yep.
We're here.
Go around the corner.
What's around the corner?
Edwards, find
Whatever
someone to do CPR. I got this guy.
He's
Copy.
fucking dead. Help bandage the other 2.
We need CPR?
Popping more smoke.
You got CLS. Edwards, you got CLS?
Yeah, Edwards has CLS.
Fucking get someone up.
I'm working on steel now.
Come on, smoke. There it is. Right now.
Pop and smoke.
This is gray. I'm black on smoke. Yellow smoke.
Bandage in the leg.
Contacts, bearing 20.
Bo, can you update actual on our position here?
Bravo, this is... Duty, this Bravo.
Injecting morphine.
That fucking AA piece is still up across this fucking street over there. And you're
Epi coming in.
Position.
This is Alpha, I'm back up on 122. We're on the other side of the street.
Everybody good?
We're at that white warehouse that was across the street.
A firm?
To the west of it.
Wait, oh, never mind.
We're like at the very beginning of the town. We're on the west side.
I found you.
Who's...
I'm giving
Who would
CPR to
KIA?
this guy.
Mike, are you behind me?
Wait, who would KIA over here?
There we go.
Who is this?
Coming in Alpha. We're on other side. Outside the door.
Outside door?
On the other side.
Careful in that corner. Bravo.
Go for Bravo.
Go back to the buildings that we started.
Behind you, John.
Look west. You'll find us.
I'm here.
You need to get this guy up right now. We've been popping.
Yeah, Bravo
CPR
copies.
on
We're
him for a
gonna move
while.
back. We're still treating here, though.
This. Copy that. Pop smoke and we'll come to you. If you're not...
Wait,
oh, there you are. You're here.
Yeah,
Gotta
right
get his
here.
arm.
So you were.
Oh,
Wait.
man.
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the hell?
Somebody just
Patch
shot.
him up right now.
Shit.
I got leg.
Okay.
What the fuck?
They can't get a target on him.
Did you do this, Bravo?
Arm. Working on arm.
27, this 22, be advised. We're still at
Great.
the reference
Great.
166,
Yeah.
794. I'm getting my wounded up,
Great
and then
with
we're
me.
going to
There's
bug
still
out
a target
north
in
all
that
the
second
way.
story.
I'm
Don't take
just
him out, but just
gonna
watch
continue CPR until he's up. Monroy, get security.
This should be the last bandage on the arm.
Yeah, just watch that.
Yeah, we have friendlies in that direction. Let me check.
Monroy, get security up.
Alpha Bravo, give me an ace.
I'm getting shots
We're
at.
ready to move. We're going to move out north across the face I'm line. going to clear that.
Morphine.
That's the bottom right window right there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't
We'll get him up
friendly.
done.
He's up.
There's Bravo. Wait, what?
Alright, Tabor's no longer preoccupied, ready to move.
Edwards
Alright,
is
Bravo,
ready.
everybody green?
Dropped one in the top.
Alpha, wait.
Gray's green.
020, there is a
Give me
sandbag
some
bunker
blood,
with a
please.
dish turn. Go ahead and
Need
get
some
ready to
blood
push
done.
that and clear it.
Pain
Bravo,
medicine
you're going to go
whenever
with
you
them.
get a chance.
Bravo, this is...
Can I give you blood?
Can you do this, Bravo?
Go.
If you've still contacted that second story, do you want us to take it out, that building across?
If you see him, shoot him.
Paper. Yeah, Gray, go ahead and take that guy out. Doing it. Second story.
morphine.
Yeah, I can shoot.
Thank you.
All right, he's taken care of. We're gonna push to that bunker. The AA was. I will push the town down.
Moving.
Moving.
Keep your weapons up.
Do it, and I'll pass it up. 2-7 is 2-2.
Right, Bravo, is it looking clear?
Hey, Verm, I'm engaging a guy at the lower level of that two-story building we just engaged.
All squads, you are authorized to pick up an
He's down.
Come in. Yeah, TG, this is Bravo. We pushed into the bunker area where the AA was. We're still engaging conducts in that two-story house.
I saw movement on the building to our right, second floor. Don't know if it's friendly.
Yeah, hold here. Keep watching that building.
Security.
I just got hit.
Who's
I'm
down?
up. I'm up, but I got hit.
2-7 is 2-2. Be advised, 2-2 is now online.
Friendlies to our right.
We're in the
A firm.
position.
Ah, fuck. Bandage in my leg.
Oh, this one? Yeah, I know.
Bandage in my arm.
He's down.
Yeah, okay.
Lower left side, they keep kicking into it. Just bust it in.
Watch that building to our east.
Copy that, 2-3.
We're also responsible.
We're currently on the way.
This is Alpha B, but we did actually pick up the...
That building to our east got cleared by friendlies.
Repacking my mags.
Copy, are you in a position?
Damn, guys, what the fuck are you looking at over here?
West compound.
I got the stairs. Clear to the rest.
Cooper.
Oh,
Copy.
fuck.
Yo.
If you guys need AT in that building.
No, my guys picked up some.
Are we still moving?
Which building?
2-2, listen up.
Negative, we're holding here for a
We're
second.
going to be moving to grid reference 165-797 northwest. And
Bravo, which building did you say had AT?
You guys haven't hit.
Wait, one.
2-2. We're going to be moving.
I don't know
Getting
if
a
we pick it up yet.
Yeah, we're getting a movement order at this time.
Alpha copies.
Those
Copy.
buildings, make sure you clear the buildings in
Bravo
front of you
copies.
before you
So
break
get
off
ready
to that
to
left
start
there.
moving northwest
Be advised,
towards that
2-3 is
compound
currently
around
off to
1.1.
our northeast. Clearing buildings.
Copy northwest.
Good, you're gonna move.
2-2, this is Bravo.
Go.
Which
Do you
direction?
have time to grab AT before movement? Over.
Northwest.
Go.
Northwest.
Hey, go grab that AT. Go grab the AT before we move.
Copy, where is it?
Alpha, where's that AT again that you mentioned?
We're linking our
Oh, this stuff, we already grabbed it.
Oh, I thought there was another
Copy
one.
that. If you can, go ahead and start to point smoke
Negative,
towards that
we found one
location in
RPG,
that
we
open
have it now.
field, and we'll go ahead and move there.
All right, never mind.
I
Apparently, there's
copy.
only one RPG.
Roger. 2-2 out.
Jump
2-2
push
smoke's going to be deployed for us. Go ahead and move to that compound. Get ready to move, Alpha.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start moving.
All right, Bravo, moving town now.
This is
All right,
Alpha,
Bravo,
we're
let's
moving
move out.
down now.
Roger, make sure you throw some smoke out. Get some concealment.
We get smoke if you have it.
I'm so fucking black.
Gray's black on smoke. Yellow smoke.
Yeah, these
2-3.
Bravo. We'll go
Smoke
left
out.
side.
2-3, send it out.
Alpha,
This is 2-2.
stay
We're
sort of
moving
on
out.
the right,
Time
Bravo's
now.
gonna stay left.
Smoke out.
Roger.
Let's push over to this wall.
Run. Full fucking sprints.
Sprint, double time.
Tackle the first building, clear the first building. Alpha, you hitting the first building on the left. Bravo, you're pushing past.
Bravo, copies.
Sorry, thank you.
All right, Bravo. Alpha's gonna take that first building. We're pushing past it.
Copy, I'm pushing past on the right.
Copy, so hit me.
I'm weapons
Right.
up at this time, over.
Slow and methodical, guys.
Affirm.
One at a fucking time and mark them.
Oh no, I see the building.
Right looks clear. Anybody on me?
Wait one.
I'm on this first short room off to the right.
Got it.
Got it.
This is 2-2.
Going right.
Clearing that.
We clear it. Teams
First one
2.
clear.
Northwest compound.
Yeah, let me get
at
on
this
this
time
side.
there, 2-7.
Go.
Opening.
Come on.
Looks clear going in left.
God damn it.
Left corner.
Building clear.
Alright, it's good.
Two coming
Southwest
out.
first building's clear.
We're on this shack on the right.
Keep going. 2-2.
Bravo, copies.
What in the fuck?
All right, this.
NG.
I don't see
who just
any marks
NG'd?
on this.
That was Edwards, NG.
Did somebody just...
That was one of my guys. All right, go in and go in left.
Clear from the window.
Go right.
Opening.
All right, there's the doors.
Pine.
I cannot get over this fucking hedge.
On you.
It's clear. Opening. That's a door in my face.
Good.
One pushing up.
Going right.
Damn it.
Left. Okay, I'm gonna open this door. Opening door. Outside. It's clear.
Clear.
Two coming out.
Pushing past.
Coming out.
Two coming out. Two coming out.
Copy, I'm on.
Alright, keep pushing the next compound, guys.
Oh, did anyone clear this one yet? We're moving to the next one.
This is like a fucking abortion.
Somebody with me?
Alright, Bravo with,
Done, come here.
you guys move right to the right side here.
Opening, going.
We're clearing that same building from the front. Going in and right. It's a long haul. Opening the
75% of the buildings have been cleared.
Copy.
Clear.
Right behind you.
Yeah, Bravo with me to this white two-story.
Working on the last two right now. They're 2-7.
Left is clear. Going in left.
I gotta
Right's clear.
figure this shit out. This is ridiculous.
Alright. Opening door. Oh, it opens this
I
way.
can't climb any of the fucking.
Pie it around. Pie that door. You got it. You got it.
Clear. You got a hallway on the
Where
right
are
side.
you?
Can't see left.
I got you
Going
straight
going
ahead.
left.
This is up. We're gonna need a
One
medic.
set.
Go in our position. Trying to find out right.
Going left. Clear.
On you, Grote.
Got a doorway to the left side.
Where are you? I need to know so I can tell the
Alright,
medic.
clear in the back. Side looks clear. Looks like a hallway.
got friendlies.
Going left.
Clearing it. Grote.
Clear.
Back up.
First floor.
God, what a fucking.
We're in here.
abortion.
Stairway.
Like pop smoke on your position or shoot a
Upstairs, going up.
or something.
Opening right. We got a door up here. Gonna open the door. Left side looks clear. Going in, going right.
Going and going left.
Clear.
I don't know where you
Wrap
are.
around. No, Don, I'm waiting.
Open
left.
door.
All right. Clear.
Building clear.
Yeah, clear.
Going.
Left looks clear. Going in right.
Bravo, our building's clear.
Going left.
Right's clear.
Friendly coming out.
Three friendlies coming out.
Mark it.
Yeah, let's go around Mark the other side
coming
so
out.
This is
people
2-2.
know.
Someone's already clearing that, but yeah, we got to mark the other side.
Okay.
Be advised, all buildings are clear.
Copy.
Alright, Bravo, let's move back.
I'm gonna shoot
Back
this
on
side
X
out.
road.
Fucking annoying.
Well, who's that?
Wasn't me.
Next, rally up on green smoke.
Index. Rally up on green smoke. What the fuck is green? Everything's green.
All smoke is green.
Just look for smoke.
True.
Tabor's back up.
Make sure you know you're those weapons.
166-795 is where we're moving. 166-795.
166-795 is the grid that we're moving.
Over to the south.
We are moving to 166-795. It is to our south. Look for the laser.
Oh, laser flight starting. Fuck yeah.
Enough copies. We're rallying up on the road.
Laser Floyd.
I got swallowed by a fucking bush and
I got swallowed by a barn.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
whoever
true
was
story.
watching, thank you for watching. This was an abortion. I had,
Yeah, let me know when you made it over.
issues.
and someone just flashbang,
weapon.
so someone's definitely gonna get chewed out.
Had issues with.
At least it wasn't a frag.
Is that
Flying
supposed to
over
be
bushes.
facetious?
I filled in with Havoc 3 platoon training, and they almost fragged each other.
When the last guy's set, I'll jog.
Okay.
Tells not playing with the line.
Shit to do today, like played more division. What?
Yeah, exactly. We all had more division to play.
Get the fuck out of here.
Copy that.
As
And
soon as I get back to base, get the fucking PC out.
Bravo counties.
You see where we're going. Usain bolted in.
Yeah. I'm gonna pre-combat crap in your cereal, Private.
Don't worry about Tom.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Who?
Condition 4.
Pre-combat crap.
Condition 4 if we haven't already.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Bravo,
I love the laser show.
Have a seat.
Bravo, everybody here? Affirm.
Neighbor.
Edward's here.
2-2's over here.
2-3's all here.
Saved your ass. How do you think I kept you alive?
Havoc 2 assemble.
Over your wounds.
It's very.
Are we? Because I still see people running up.
Absolutely.
Oh. Edward called
Alright,
up the
just-
reports.
Bravo's out here.
So just so.
Hey, thanks for joining my stream. A little, almost at the end. Actually, we're at the end of our ops now. So this was interesting. I had all kinds of equipment issues I'm gonna have to try and deal with. I couldn't shoot for a long time. Can't climb things, so I gotta fix that. But
Havoc 2, prepare for daylight.
Clear for daylight.
Nods off.
Copy. Nods off.
Sometime
Or at least close to it, I guess. Close enough. Alright, Havoc 2. How do y'all think you did?
Better than last week.
It went?
That is an understatement.
It went way better than last week.
Gentlemen, it was like night and day. Listening to comms, watching y'all move. Compared to last Sunday night, tonight was... Y'all looked like you did before last Sunday. So, I already knew it to be so. But I'll consider last Sunday a fluke that we all just decided not to show up that night. Because tonight, you again showed me that you know how to do your jobs. That being said, there's always mistakes. Everyone makes them. Biggest one tonight, the tank. That took way too long. And I'm not angry about it. I'm not even... So here's the thing, is that anybody, if you ever encounter an armor piece that you cannot eliminate without gross danger to your squad, you need to call it up. We have other assets available to us.
User
Even
in your
tonight,
channel timed out.
2-4, if you had told me that, hey, we don't have the weaponry to take care
User
of that
entered your
T-72,
channel.
my mouse was hovering over the airstrike module. I was just waiting for you to say it.
User
Instead,
disconnected from your channel.
what ended up happening was 2-4 ended up moving almost to this town
User
in order to
joined your
get a
channel.
side shot on that T-72. So in the future, please just don't be afraid to tell 27, 26, I don't give a fuck who, that hey, we can't do this. Or it is not feasible for us to do this. Because I will not yell at you for it. I will just find out a way to get it done. Is that understood?
Understood.
Hey, firm talking.
Alright. Second thing. And this is actually a good thing. The movements through the forest, like I said, compared to last week, fucking spot on most of the time. When you all got engaged from the west at at grid 173780, during that loop up there, I was watching. The entire platoon sort of just got in a blob along that west side of the forest. Now, I understand that that's where the threat was at the time, but you need to remember to maintain that 360-degree security, because I was literally watching. Nobody was watching northeast, nobody was watching east. If there had been another patrol come in behind you, they would have inflicted some damage before they'd been taken out. So that's basic stuff. But it's also stuff that's easily fixed just by saying, oh yeah, I learned that, we should do that. Now, that's all I had from my point of view. Specialist Baron, comment?
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. Could you please condition 4 and quit pointing out my nuts?
Oh, thank you. I didn't fire round 1 tonight, so that's why. Completely forgot. So, next I'm going to invite Ares, our special guest Ares. For those that didn't notice, it's Sergeant Yogi. Sergeant Yogi, do you have anything?
Nothing for me, Sergeant, but everyone had fun tonight?
Sorry, guys.
When I shoot you 15 times in the side of the head with my 249 next time, can you not spin around and shoot me?
Sure.
Thanks.
2-7, Sergeant Ben, anything?
I had a couple things. Guys, every doorway gets it at mark. I don't care if it's a garage or whatever it is. Everything. Right? The reason why we mark the garages and all those open things, if someone comes at it from an angle and they can't see all the way in, that mark still tells them, that's clear, I don't have to worry about it. Okay? Secondly, abandoned buildings like this are a fucking danger. Me and Platoon Mike came up on the second half of this, and we hit the window on this far side, and took rounds, so we started to clear it. We opened the door, and there's a fucking entire squad in there waiting at us. Right? Everyone bypassed it. 2-2, 2-3 had already moved past it. Everyone. Okay? So you got to make sure if it's a door and doesn't have a mark on it, doesn't matter. Go check it. Okay? Right? Even if you think it might be clear, go check it anyways. It's going to waste a few seconds of your time, but make sure no one gets shot in the ass. All right? That's all I had, Sergeant. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant Ben. 2 Mike, Sergeant Arch, do you have anything?
Thank you, Sergeant. Just a couple things. First, Mike's, make sure that if you're dealing with multiple casualties, you call me up. Even if you don't need assistance to revive those casualties, I want to know about it, because if a squad's combat ineffective, that's something that Platoon HQ needs to know about.
That
Also,
should absolutely not be going on Medical Net. Are the squad mics not on Squad Net? Or not on Platoon Net?
they are not on Platoon Net, Captain. They are just on Medical Net.
Alright, go on.
Secondly, Mikes, if you are ever separated from your squad, that is also something I need to know about. I am here to support you. So if you get lost for whatever reason, make sure you radio that up to me so that I can help you out. That's all for me, Sergeant.
Thank you, Sergeant Arch. Captain Drumheller, do you have anything?
Hold on. Yes. When, as a CLS, are you authorized to give morphine?
Ever?
Anyone that's not a medic, answer that question. Anyone
The
CLS
medic
qualified?
is not readily available, Captain.
Whoever that is on regular, and I can't hear you. Come on. When can a CLS...
When a medic is not readily available, Captain.
In what situation? That's not all.
Only if the friendly's down.
Correct. Only if the friendly's down.
Correct.
You can use the medic's equipment on him. Anyone can do that. You can do that on the CLS too if the CLS is down, because almost everyone is CLS qualified. You may not give morphine to someone who is injured, and if they are up. That morphine needs to be saved for an emergency situation to get someone up. Because if you give morphine to someone when they're injured and they're having trouble seeing, and then later 3 of your teammates are down and you can't get them up because you use morphine on someone who is walking wounded, that's your problem. You are not allowed to use morphine on anyone other than someone who's down. That's the purpose of CLS. Next thing, Sergeant Caldwell already went over it. You guys need to maneuver on that armor, especially once you put 2 shots in the front of a tank and you're like, well, we're not doing anything to it. I guess I heard you say that locally. I guess you didn't say it on Platoon Net, though. And then your maneuvering on it was to pop smoke and run straight to it when there was a tree line, like, I don't know, 200 meters to the... If we're facing north, it was 200 meters to the east that you could have moved up to and ran along to get side shot on it. Like, as it is a standing order now from me to our S3 guy, or to our areas guys, that whenever that starts happening, they are authorized to just start destroying people. That needs to stop.
Captain, if I may comment on that.
Sure.
There was a destroyed BTR in the field that we were trying to keep our AT teams between them and the tank to use that BTR as cover, and then moving the defilade along the side of the road.
Okay.
To try and get it without it seeing us.
All right. The last thing is online movement. When we hit Objective Alpha, we were clearing the right side of the street, and there was no one on the left side of the street. So I was with 2-1 tonight, right?
2-2.
Okay, I was with 2-2. Who was the other squad? The other rifle
2-3.
squad. Okay, why was 2-2 clearing the right side of the street and no one was on the left side of the street? What was going on there?
2-3 suffered from major casualties of the south of the town as soon as they entered.
That's why I detached two Alpha team to go across the street and start clearing out buildings. And I also detached 2-4 and I believe 2-7 went with a couple medics to go bring it back up. Correct, 2-7?
Like they had, I think, 5 people down at the time once they hit the edge of the town. Never got past the first building.
Was that never communicated across Platoon net?
I didn't know until I asked 2-3 what the status was, and then his second IC jumped up and told me what their situation was, and that's when I coordinated with 2-4 and 2-7 and a couple mics to go over and bring them back up, and then that's when I gave the order to my Alpha team to go across the street and start clearing out some buildings because we were taking fire.
All right. It seems like that took too long to get that 2-3 was down because we pushed way forward on that right side before we realized they were down because we were getting shot at from those buildings across the street. So whatever happened there happened. But like Sergeant Caldwell said, you guys did way better tonight than on the last FTX. So those are all relatively minor things, but still stuff that needs to be worked on. That's all I had.
Thank you, Captain. Any from the peanut gallery? Any C's or Q's? Oh, I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Till.
Thank you. All right. So first thing is amount of information flowing up and down to the COC. So there were multiple times tonight when I was not getting, even though I was asking, I was not did not have a clear understanding as far as where the other squads were in relation to us when we were pushing in town. You guys need to make sure that information is flowing up and down as far as folks, as far as where the other squads are and what's happening, as far as that kind of relates back to what was just being talked about as far as the casualties that 2-3 had versus what was happening on 2-2 on that side of the street. So again, make sure that you guys are flowing that information up and down. Second thing I have is aggressiveness. So I understand that when you have casualties, obviously everybody wants to stop and deal with the casualties, but when we were first coming up in that first town, 2-3 did have a fair number of casualties, and yet there was a building fucking 20 meters to our front that we kept getting shots at from. There's literally a guy on the edge of that building that was hunkered down behind some Hescos firing off to our right, and we weren't pushing it until finally I just grabbed my battle buddy and said, fuck it, and we were moving. And we went up there and we cleared that shit out and get it done. If you have casualties, then I understand you're wanting to take care of those casualties, but you have to take care of that threat first. You have to push up there and kill that shit. And that did not happen on that situation tonight. So make sure you guys are getting on that. And if there are hostiles firing upon friendlies, get up there and deal with that shit, especially if there's still 1 or 2 people that can be back there dealing with those casualties.
What were you filling in as?
I was with 2-3 as an AR. Other than that, the only other thing I had was about how long it took to kill the tank, but again, that was already brought up, so I will leave it at that. That's all I got, Sergeant Caldwell.
Thank you, Lieutenant. I believe that's all of everything. Yes. All right, so any C's or Q's from squad leaders or lower? All right. I do want to take the opportunity to thank you, felons. I realize it's St. Patty's, so attendance was not as good as what I want to see. However, y'all made this possible. But if you are not Havoc 2, you are dismissed. Everyone can disconnect from this.
I got a quick question for everyone. For everyone who is shooting 249 and 240, did you notice a difference tonight? With your
firm cabin.
With how they shot? Everyone else shooting a 240 or 249, and the question was not rhetorical.
Hey, firm cap. I noticed a lot less recoil on that first part.
I know I have automatic riflemen in this platoon.
I see 2 240s, and I know there's at least 2 other 249 gunners, guys. It's not a rhetorical question. Answer the fucking question. No, I didn't.
Edwards, go ahead and answer.
Yes, I did.
Negative, I didn't. My mic was muted.
Yeah, I noticed less recoil.
Oh, great, sorry.
Standing up.
The goal was to eliminate the jump between the first and the second round, so you can keep your rounds on target for short bursts. So you should be able to. You shouldn't have to adjust such a ridiculous amount when shooting now. All right, that's all I had.
All right, thank you, Captain. So as I said, thank you, felons. Anyone who's not second platoon, you're free to go. Everyone can disconnect from the server. However, if all of second platoon personnel would stay for just a moment. But again, thank you all.
All right. Well, that would be me.
Hello. Friend.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. I had fun. Definitely had some issues I got to work out. If you like the stream, think about following me. And we'll see you again later.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain